Greetings and salutations. This is the Timinator, and today this is the second part in the tutorials, Unity tutorials for music's too loud, for how to make a game in Unity. Now, last time we kind of built around the terrain a little bit, but the video got cut short, and I didn't get to talk about how to the actual if you're a beginner enough that you don't know how to rotate around in your terrain and stuff, you probably need to get some watch some other videos on that. Just saying. But I will say you press Shift to lower your terrain, and you press the left mouse key to build it up. So I will say that. But this is for not absolute beginners, like you just downloaded the thing, and this is a little bit more advanced. Now, one thing you always I wouldn't say always, but what I do recommend you doing is coming over here to over here and looking for a tree. Now, if you didn't when you made the new scene, you didn't import a tree, you can always get a tree again. So go to Tree Creator, Trees, Big Tree. Okay, and then you just grab this tree and put it in your terrain. Okay, and what this does is it gives you a little bit of a scale to look at. So your character is about the same size as this tree, okay, and this is how big the mountains are. So you can't exactly see that tree very well, but it's right there, and here's your mountains. You just always keep that perspective, and if you always keep that perspective, your terrain will be better. Because if you don't keep perspective and everything, your terrain will be like one building will be like a dollhouse compared to your character or whatever. So you don't want to do that. So always keep that in mind. Yeah, if you can't tell, I'm playing the awesome soundtrack from Last of the Mohicans in the background. So yeah, I'm not exploiting them. I'm just all rights reserved to their actual soundtrack. So I'm not claiming the rights to that. That's just there. I pretty much have to mention that. I'm sorry. You have to probably actually mention that in the video, or you'll get sued. Probably. I don't know how that works, but just be safe. I had to mention that. Alright, anyway, so you just keep building around here, and this is actually the pretty much boring part of the video, because I'm just building around and stuff like that. Pretty boring, right? And we're actually going to leave it at that for now. Actually, so let's go over here and compare it to our other terrains. So go to Assets, and hold on, I'm just gonna do that. Assets, and go to this terrain here. Yes, we definitely want to save. Make sure you always save, or Control S to save. And you see, so we have this perimeter, and you see the mountains are a little bit bigger. We can always fix that later. And you see it has this area in here, this central temple, central of town hall areas, and Main Street basically. And then it comes out with this really narrow thing. And we come back to this Parthenon and so forth around there. Oh my gosh, what is that stupid noise? I'm sorry. Okay. Hold your horses. I actually have to get more music on over here. There we go. Alright, there we go. No, you're retarded. You're retarded. I hate you. Alright, I'm sorry. I'm talking to the computer. You know, I think you spend too long on the computer when you start talking to the computer. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I'm just gonna, you know, I'm done with the music, whatever, I don't care. I exit out of that. Alright, so let's just go back. So we kind of have an idea of what we're doing here. So let's go back to our terrain here and begin. So I think the groove, you know, the main street kind of thing should come out about right here, roughly. Okay, so let's grab our terrain again. You know, all the settings are pretty much fine. I'm fine with that, and just kind of make this groove. You know, through the middle, you can, you know, make some, you know, irregularities, and then it just kind of goes into this, you know, path. And we can, you know, carve that path out better later. This is really, you know, first you just want to build on, you know, rough, you know, very rough things, and then later on you can, you know, make it more, you know, suitable to your preferences or whatever. Alright, another thing I want to do is I want to fix the directional light, just so as I can see better on the land. There we go. That'll do. Alright, and thing we want to do. Alright, so that's basically carved out. And also, come down here really low. Alright, I just put down the intensity just a bit so we can see. And grab our terrain, and we're going to bring our brush size down way low to like 14. And you can't see that because I didn't show you because I'm weird that way. And we're just going to carve this out. And the reason why we do that is because so we know we have this path here, and we need this path. Okay. Alright, so we know we have that path. Alright, and here, and because we just made this path and we have all these little rigid edges, I'll show you how to use the smooth tool in a second. But actually we're getting quite close to the end of the video. But so, you know, next time, I'm sorry we didn't accomplish much, but yes, next time we shall work on our mountains more, and hopefully finish it in 1 or 2 parts. And once you give an idea, I'll actually do a lot I'll do some off screen. So I just wanted to give you no idea what we're doing and do the really rough shaping on camera. But the next video we'll do one more shaping around the terrain, and then I'll do some off camera. So I'll see you on the